happy to be here in spirit. That's alrighty. Whew, we should be live now. So to give a little recap, um, you guys were tasked with scouting the border to see how far the blight has come, as the town of Delvsgrite is very understaffed for the size of its infrastructure, and you'd learned from the townsfolk that due to um, events that happened 80 years ago, the majority of the population was killed off in a horrific crusade. Now, still recovering from those events, um, the people of the island discovered that a horrible blight had been spreading from the old vampire estate. And you, along with other adventurers that have been called for, have been tasked with figuring out the causes of such events and with finding how far the blight has spread. On your first expedition to see how far the edge has come, you discovered it had come quite a bit further than originally anticipated, reaching outer checkpoints that were previously used for exchanging of goods. Now the wheat fields completely overrun. Uh, you have uh, you set up a temporary outpost so you could scout to see how far the corruption was spreading, and you discovered that it was spreading at roughly a mile every 2 days. With this insight, you you are starting your journey back to report back what you have found and to plan your next course of action. Righty. What do you guys do?
Good for you. Um, well, we started to head back, correct?
I believe that
So
is what you
how
decided.
that is what we
Um,
decided. So how
is there?
far are we now?
You are. Let me. Believe you are 4 days away, and you will have been out for a total of 10 days, or 3 days away, and you've been out for 7. I apologize. Do you do anything on the way back, or are you heading straight there?
We decided last time that we were going to head straight there to get the information back since it was spreading faster.
Alrighty. So,
And I
uh,
was team leader.
so after 3 days of travel, the party had been slowly making their way back, but keeping a strong pace. Luckily, nothing to halter their patrol, and they have reached back to the port town of Delvsgrite to report back to the moment for everyone. Transfer you.
As far as I can remember, we were on a rush to reach the the tavern to get some drinks.
Hmm.
Ah, the most important of business.
Exactly.
Yes, we need to celebrate that El Toro did not kill us.
What? I never tried to kill any one of you guys.
Just run ahead and climb the tree, which was the very creature itself. That's all.
I was looking good.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
El Toro. Always thinking about his brunette.
Alrighty, I have placed you guys on. Oh yes,
Um,
someone, either
Hold on.
Eonce or Jules, if one of you could share your screen in the Discord.
Yep.
That way.
Trying to figure it out.
Oh, actually,
I see some cobblestone pad and some grass.
yes, you are on the road. You had just passed the general store and the governor's building, and you are now heading back to the tavern where you know to meet your employer.
To meet our destiny, the tavern.
I don't know why everyone's vision is so strange.
Yeah, I see a picture of Analox and then some gray mist and black.
Oh wait, for some reason not everyone has 360-degree camera angles for their vision. Wait, no, you do. Weird.
We're in the mist.
Well, I know that Vanilog can see. I will just head and change him. Update. Vanilog can see now. Hey,
Oh, I
Dave,
can see.
guess.
I
Yes,
see.
you'll all be able to see. And if you make your way down, you will find yourself back at the tavern.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh
I
no!
can't see what the tavern is.
Oh my! I just.
So
Oh my game.
I can move,
And you should
but
all
I'm
be
just
able to move
guessing.
yourselves.
I can move. I just can't see where I'm going. There's
Uh,
lots of dark.
yes.
Am I
Oh,
got
There is a
dark?
large building in front of you, which is why you can't seem to see.
Oh my game.
I think I
Oh.
did it.
I messed up my game. Oh,
Someone
Nice.
will need to move me.
Okay, hold on. I'll get you. Oh no, I can't get you. It's gonna have to be
I got
Wolfguard.
you. I got you. I will move the two melees of the group who are discussing why their swings do so varied amounts of damage and why such a strong blow can do nothing. Alrighty.
Alrighty. I need to over here.
As you all in. Alrighty. The barkeep will take notice of you and says, "Oh, you're back. What news do you have?" Oh, actually, I'm not the one you should be informing. You should make your way to the recruiter. Title. Mercenary leader. That's what he. Believe.
Okay, can we get a couple of ciders to go
Oh, of course.
for our walk back to the room?
Would you like just something standard to drink?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. A silver each. And he will go and get you four ciders. And we'll hand you a tray. And he also includes some bread, cheeses, and some small fruit.
Sweet.
Can you please minus me a silver piece?
Yes,
Well,
of course.
Merci.
Alrighty. And after you grab your little banquet, and he will also give Vanilok some. Remember that. Alrighty.
Benelux has got a face you can't forget.
Goriki wishes you a happy birthday.
I'm sorry, what? I was trying to
Hey.
figure out how to make why my bar was on the side of the screen now and not at the top of the screen. And how to make it open
Oh,
my
the Windows bar?
yeah, the like all those little bars for all the windows
You
instead of
tried.
being a
Okay, I can come fix that. Goriki wished you a happy
Oh, I
birthday.
found it. I found it. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it's not sideways. I'm not confused as to where I'm going.
Okay, okay. And as you all gather around. Ah, yes, welcome back, friends. What news do you have? I see that you seem a little worn for wear, so I assume you came into trouble.
Yeah, El Toro. Want to tell him about our trouble?
Well, all I can remember is that we did amazing. And corruption is kind of spreading, but it's nothing to worry. I think. I'm pretty sure of that. And maybe uh, we should all have a mega pint to celebrate that we are a great team and that we work so good together.
Were you lying for any of that?
So it's moving about a mile in 2 days. It's already in the wheat fields. The center definitely looks like it's coming from the vampire manor. There were all the animals had fled the area, and there are roots all throughout the lakes, and the creatures seem to be made from trees. They
Hmm.
definitely don't seem natural, and to some degree, they seem to be undead.
Oh, that doesn't sound too good.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to
And
know that they
hostile
are.
and aggressive.
Oh,
Very
I would.
hostile, very
Well,
aggressive.
well, I'm glad our scouts didn't get too close. We too many to spare, and they're not exactly combat trained.
Especially when El Toro taunts them.
And climbs their face.
What? You have something to explain, friend.
Me?
Hmm?
No, I'm good. How about you? Do you have something to explain to us?
Hmm. I think I do, but I feel like what I just heard is a little more pressing than what I have to say. He just looks at you with a confused and
Well,
concerned look.
to be fair, sir, he did a great job fighting off. Like,
Well, as long as you are up for the task, I guess the method is less important. I will have to keep this in mind for the future. Anyway, so you discovered how fast it spread, and how far has it reached? No?
Um, when we left, it was already to the center of the wheat field. And when we scouted for a couple of days, and it was moving about um, what was it? About a mile every 2 days.
You see him writing down in a notebook next to a map. All right. Could you mark where how far it spread?
So basically, we ended up by the old outpost on your map.
Mhm.
and it was pretty much from that area where the old outpost and the whale was, like circled out to the sides of the island like a
Oh, so
moon
it's already
coming
reached the
in.
lakes.
Yes, it's already reached the lakes. The lakes are covered in roots.
Ah, no wonder the wildlife has been fleeing so rapidly. This is quite concerning. Did you... how far has it reached the Fae?
We didn't see anyone. And I can't bring up the map to look.
Oh, sorry. Unfortunately, the map cannot be, I have to
Displayed right
transition
now.
you guys.
No, you're fine. So what I
Actually,
remember is
I
that
might be able to. Okay, you guys should all be able to navigate to it freely now.
because I did not let's see, where do I go to get to the map?
It should be at the top. There should be a little drop down that shows what map you're on. I think.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
And
And none of this is bad to show, right? On your screen, on your screen.
everything.
Someone's watching your thing instead. Okay.
Yeah, no, this is all fine. Everything I'm showing for the most part is fine. I just have to be careful. I'm gonna be working on making it more streaming friendly in the future.
Okay.
Because right now you're gonna see a lot more, but I haven't put anything on the maps that you shouldn't be able to see on the ones
Yeah,
I've showed
so
you
it's
so far.
past the Dwarven Fortress. It was past that and going towards the top of that mountain. It was like to the middle of the wheat fields when we left, so it's probably consumed the wheat fields. And it was moving towards the land of the Fae. Probably already moving through halfway through the area by now.
That's quite troubling. We are already on rough terms with them. Well, hopefully the emissaries we've sent have been able to square things out. You are the first to report back. Which reminds me, we've had new people arrive. Several diplomats from the kingdoms and the free cities, as well as other adventurers. I seem to notice you're missing someone.
Yes, Zakani has decided that this blight was too much and was going to go ahead and head off to do some other work.
I see. Well, I appreciate what they've done. We do have more adventurers here. Actually, I was speaking to one just earlier. I will go ask for him. One moment. And he will work his way out of the room. And a couple seconds will pass. And then... 1 second.
If he's cheesy, I don't know if I agree with taking him on.
But
Alrighty,
only
and
if he's.
I just put my
okay.
head on the just appear with my head in the door and say, and with one hand I wave awkwardly and say, hi.
and Gregor will beckon you to take a take a seat. And I need to figure out how to remove things so they don't auto snap. Gregor will sit back down. This is I believe your name was was I didn't catch your last name, but he is a cleric. He hails from the northern mountains, Gustos, and he is here to help rid the blight. Perhaps you could use his services.
We could definitely use another healer since our healer just left. Or one of them.
Well, sounds like it worked out nicely.
Yes, I just have one healing spell, but I can help with other things with like knowledge about deities and magic, if
Sounds
that's
great.
helpful.
Welcome to the team.
Oh, that was easy.
Where are you from, Zir Athos?
I come from the mountains. I'm pretty much new here, so you guys need to show me around, if it's okay.
And what? How did you find out about this little escapade?
My fellow acquaintance here just gave me the whereabouts of this little group and about the surroundings. But everything up from here is totally new.
um, Gregoire, do you mind if we uh, you and Zer, if we had the room for a second?
Oh, sure. Would you like us both to leave?
No, I guess just as Zer.
Oh, I see. Sir, if you would please give us a moment then.
Sure.
And Gregor will lightly close the door.
So Gregoire, what do you know of this person? How do we know that we can trust this person? I mean, I guess we all kind of just met each other on the last time, but we kind of only got to know each other a tiny bit on the ship as well. So, um, uh,
Well, all I can say is that from what they've told me, they've traveled a great way. Coming from the northern mountains, they traveled to one of the port cities in the swamplands, and then made the trip here. And in terms of their motivation, um, they've they appear based off their holy symbol that they worship the goddess Ibis. Now, from my understanding, she's the goddess of nature, so I imagine he must have some personal gripe with the blight if it's upsetting nature.
oh, sure, makes sense. Um,
Trust is a tricky
well,
thing, my friend.
you know, well, Istri, you're the leader. Obviously we need, another companion, for this expedition, but, what do you think of this one?
Yeah. I mean, I figure he's, as good as anyone else. I mean, we just made it through all that with El Toro, so I mean, I figure we're ready for anything now.
Wow, El Toro keeps getting the punches. Um, well, I will trust your leadership, Istri. But I'm
We can always flip a coin for a new leader too, just saying. I said I'd get
I'm
us back.
comfortable with following you.
Hey guys, take it easy. I think we need a new person. We need a new partner here in crime, and I'll be happy to him to join us. So let's just do it.
It's when you say things like partner in crime that I get concerned.
I know for a bull, he's
Oh.
awfully, very much a trickster, very mischievous.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to have one eye on Zur and the other eye on El Toro, and which is gonna make me cross-eyed. So,
Well, I mean,
uh,
Vanellope seems to like him. He just sat there eating his peanuts. He's quite happy. He didn't react. He's not looking worried.
You see
well,
Vanilux move his face up from his peanuts and gives you a big smile.
Bring him back in. Let's do this.
all right.
He will
Let's
give
share
a
some
nod.
drinks with him and see what stories we can hear.
I really need to figure out how to make things that bind to the grid. Hmm. I'll
Oh, welcome back, Zur. I'm really thirsty. I could probably use a drink, Zur.
Yeah, but
And
before we share drinks,
I think everybody at the table really could use a drink, Zur.
sure, you can order. But first, I grab a little bird that's on my shoulder and I put it on a table, and I ask my bird, say, hey, Zir, what
He
can you
look
tell me about them?
he looks up at you, gives a little hop, and then starts hopping around the table. He
Yeah, I think
squints at El Toro.
okay, we need to be careful with this one. Then
He kind of just backs away and then hops around Istri a little bit, and then comes back.
I'm sorry if this feels weird, but as you see, I'm not as strong as as the average people. So what helped me to survive is this little friend here.
The bird turns to the group and puffs out its chest.
What's your bird's name?
Oh, he's called Azir.
Azir. Nice to meet you, Azir.
He chirps.
So if that's Azir, are you Bezier? No?
I'm going to take that as a no.
Hmm.
It's just Zer.
just so you know, everyone starts out with a total amount that equals 20 gold. You have 11 gold pieces, 80 silver pieces, 20 copper pieces, or actually,
Okay. Okay.
But I believe that our guest, I mean, we are the guest of Gregorian, and he's going to get us some drinks and tell us what our next mission is.
yes, I am happy to make sure that you are all fed for your adventures. As trust me, I definitely truly appreciate your efforts, even if I might not show it. Just a lot to do, and time is not on our side. But thank you again for helping my town, for helping my home, and hopefully all this is settled. I wish you will have a place here, always. You will stand up and guys drinks, food, as serve a hearty feast.
Right.
So
Well, thank you very much, Gregoire.
tell me about you guys, and what and how did you met each other? What your adventures were so far?
On Twitch.
Your Twitch? Sorry.
Yes, that was the name of the boat. That was the name of the
Oh.
boat that brought us over.
Oh. Nice.
Yes. The SS Twitch.
Okay. That's interesting. And
Well, El Toro here started off the adventure by looking around for a sword and getting uh, started working for the boat, and then the captain of the ship thought he was doing a terrible job, so they fired him pretty quickly. And then El Toro came down and started a fight with me, and then we took it up to the top deck, and Eastry here tried to like break it up, but that didn't happen. Meanwhile, Vanalox was running around the ship throwing peanuts at everybody, and I don't remember who won between El Toro and I. Oh wait, no, I did. And but then El Toro and I made up on the ship. Then we met Gregoire. And then we went out to the forest, and El Toro showed his true energetic colors and got us all into a big battle with some random creatures. And so that was fun. And I died, and thanks to El Toro. And yeah. So if you notice a central theme, you'll see that El Toro is my my death.
You sound like good friends already. I sense that. But then again, I may be wrong. And don't worry, big bull guy. Maybe fixing ships is not your calling.
I will not worry if you can't pass me that mega pint of beer over there.
Oh, our friend didn't bring the beverage and food yet. But
Oh,
if you
okay.
patient
Yeah,
enough.
you'll have to excuse El Toro. He, he's still drunk.
I see.
Oh,
He's
It's
he's
it's good
he's
to
just
enjoy life,
he's
friend.
imagining the beer there.
It's good to enjoy life, friend.
accidentally deleted Gregor. Um, Gregor will come back. He will lay out drinks for all. He will drink. He brought you each a pint and a cider, and then he will lay out a big banquet of food. And he will also place a small container of seed. Azir looks at you and chirps happily. He likes that one.
Um, if you want, you can grab a seed or a piece of fruit and feed Azir. He likes he likes this thing.
Is Gregor back already?
Yes. He just
Yeah.
arrived back and placed
Oh,
out
oh, okay.
food and drinks.
Okay, sorry. So let me check my bag here. Do I have money? Hey Greg, can I have some fruits?
What kind?
Um, what fruits can I get for 4 golds?
Well, we have plenty of just your average fruit. Are you looking for more of a magical fruit?
The magical fruits. Yes, that.
Well, if would you all like to get magical fruits?
Sure.
It depends on the fruit, or actually, it depends on the magic.
I
Well,
accept out of education.
here's the thing. We do not have a shipment back yet. So here's what I can do for you. I can give you a voucher if you would all like. And I imagine you would want to head back into the fray afterwards. I can give you all I can give you 200 gold, well actually 300 now collectively, and a voucher for 20 fruit. And you can go get what you need from the orchards themselves. And then I implore you, if you could, since you seem to have identified the root of this, you could start carving a path for us. I will actually I will go consult the mage if they can meet you up by the edge with some warding stones that'll keep a path clear for you. How does that sound? Does that work?
Yeah, sounds fine to me.
Alright. Here is a...
Eastery, O fearless leader.
Sorry, I dozed off.
Top negotiator.
What was it?
Eastery.
Oh, to catch you up to speed, we don't have any fruits here, but if you wish, you can head to the orchard. I can give you a voucher and some money for for resupplying. And then I implore you to head back to the front lines essentially, and I will send the town mage to meet you there with some warding stones. That way you can clear a path and have it stay cleared.
Um, well, before we go off to an orchard, if that's where these guys really want to go, do you have any more ciders that are easier for travel? It'd be better to
Uh,
have a magical cider in our bags than fruit
oh,
that can go bad.
the restorative ones.
Hmm.
Let's see. Oh, and a note about the magical fruit.
And
They
I still
take.
have my fire one too.
Oh, good. Well, they take 2 weeks before they start to go bad, so you don't
Okay.
have to worry about that too much. The magic keeps them ripe, thankfully. In terms of the restorative, we can't discount anymore, so they're 50 gold apiece. And we do
Well,
have some.
what's our
we-
next job gonna pay?
if you're going to the orchard, I can give you 300 gold for resupplies, and then you have a voucher for 20 of the fruit, as the fruit themselves are quite valuable.
It's very generous
300.
of you to give us such value items, even if you're paying money for it.
Well, I do have to keep the island running, so I can't give it all for free. And I understand that most of what I give you, you will already spend. That is all I can afford to, as we need to keep supplies moving through the island. Let's see. I
So
can
is
get
our
you a
next
list of.
job to
Go ahead.
clear a path?
Yes,
Or
I would. We need to start clearing a path towards that blight, as what you've told me of this corruption. We have time, some yes, but we need to start clearing if we want to be able to reach the source before too long.
so Gregor, how long do you want us out in the field? Do you want us to go all the way to the manor,
I
clearing
doubt
a
you'd
path?
be able to do such a thing, and feel rested, as you'd have to retreat out of it. The warding stones, from what the mage has told me, she says that they can hold off the corruption, but she can't guarantee your safety.
What do you
It
think,
sounds
guys?
like a job. Sounds like a perfect job for us.
Right. Well, I can here's a bag, 300 gold, and write out voucher for. Here you are. This will get you what you need. I myself do not know all the properties of the fruit. I would inquire you ask one of the orchard keepers. They'd have a better idea of what goes down. In terms of getting the fruit bottled into ciders and alchemical flasks, use some of the more aggressive properties. I'm not sure where that stands. When I sent word to the orchard, um, and got word back, they said that they could start their route back to the distillery, but it would take some time to set up the processes, as it's stuff we've not had to use in quite some time. So, I can't offer anything more potent or that can be reserved for longer.
Okay. Um, well, we'll start off with those fruits. We'll go as far as we can with whatever we can get together for supplies, and then we'll head back and let you know how far we've gotten and rest up and see where we're at.
He gives you a strong nod. Right. What supplies do you need? Or, if you wish, you can go around the town.
Well, we're going to need rations again because we've used all of ours, just about.
Is there an armory in town or and a blacksmith?
Yes, we do have a blacksmith here. Let me see. We have a blacksmith. We have a. Sorry, my mind's a little. We have a general store. We have a bakery that's attached to the back of the inn. We have a harbor with a butcher shop, and we have the town hall. We don't really have an alchemist shop, as we've not used the distillery in some time.
Okay, good to know. History. I'd like to go take a walk over to the
Orchard.
um no.
Oh, okay.
Uh I, I mean we can, but before we go I'd like to go to the blacksmith.
Oh, okay. We can definitely do that. While you go to the backsmith, I think I'm gonna lay down and take a nap. Tell me when you're ready to go.
Um okay.
And just to give you guys a sense of time, you guys arrived back at noon after resting along the path one more. So you are all fully rested.
Cool. History, before you take your nap, you're gonna divvy up the gold between us.
Oh, do I have the gold?
Gregor put a satchel with 300 gold on the table.
So on the table. All right. So let's see here. Trying to look where I know I need. How much are the rations again? I remember making.
The rations are 5 silver pieces,
Oh,
a
here it
piece
is.
per
I
day.
found it. Yeah. So, do we want any more insect salve or incense, or we're good on bed rolls and all that?
Let me check the
See.
insect. I believe will be out of one of the two. I think you. Let me read the block again, real quick. Let it
I'm-
burns for 8 hours. Yes, everyone will be out of their insect salves, and I believe everyone is out of rations.
Yes, we had 5 days of rations. We're definitely out. We had everybody started with their own rations that they came with on the boat with, but which was 3 days of rations. So, and rations are
5 silver piece per day.
5 silver piece per day. So,
So I don't believe I ended up actually giving it out on. No, we were having some issues with that. So the party currently has us checking these sheets real quick. Yes, the party currently has 379 gold. Aside from personal amounts.
oh, but we divvied up the leftover
Did you
gold.
divvy it?
Yep, I did.
Okay. So
I
I
put a
don't know.
note that I did
I don't.
that. So
I don't know whose sheets it got added to. Let me make sure that El Toro has his updated. 79.
you told us how to go in and do it. I don't know if everybody did, but you told us how to like go into our
Yes,
our
it's
own
just a
thing.
matter if they did.
Yes.
So I will say El Toro is at 80 gold. I will put who at
So 300 gold, that's 60 for all of us. So let's split up this gold, and everybody, you're in charge of getting your rations and your insect repellent for this trip and whatever you need.
Alrighty. Everyone individually, please add 60 gold. Character sheet. If you have any trouble with it, please
Yeah,
let me know.
yeah. If you can do that for me,
I can
thanks.
Where do I add?
So if you open your character sheet, and then go to inventory, there's a little tab above your weapons and stuff that says currencies.
Where is
And-
inventory?
So if you go to the players folder on the far right, and then open your character sheet.
Or you
Okay.
can double click your character.
You can double
Okay.
click your character, or you can press C while over your character, and it'll pull up your character sheet.
Sure. But where is inventory?
If you're on the attributes tab, right, just below your hit points, there's a bunch of different tabs that you can click on. Inventory is the second one next to attributes, and attributes is
Oh,
directly below your picture.
makes sense now.
Yes. And then in inventory is where your currency is, and then you can fix how much you have. Also, the weapons were added automatically, so if you want me to get rid of those.
Oh yes. I'm gonna get rid of those.
All right, they're gone.
No shields too. Okay,
Uh,
consumable. Oh good.
I might go with you to um
Oh nice. Hmm.
to the blacksmith. I think I might like to get a longbow this time around.
So here's something I never had to think about, Cheesecake, because it was never an issue. You can barely carry a thing of rope, let alone all the food you need.
Oh good. Um, I'll need some help, guys.
So
Is
so
your
you
bird gonna help you?
I travel light.
travel
Maybe if
exception.
you offer some gold to one of us,
Of
uh,
course,
Vanalox
you.
or Tor
carry
likes to
Um,
carry the
spend his
burden.
gold.
I give half my gold.
Who do you give it to?
Wow.
Half of all I cannot carry that much coin too.
Oh, actually, coins are light enough that you should always be able to carry them.
But
That's
they are nuisance. That noise
this is true.
in the wild, this doesn't help you so much.
Okay. So are you giving 40 gold or 30 gold?
30 gold. I
30
think.
gold.
Oh, half of what I have,
Well,
40 gold.
you have money on you already.
Yeah,
That's why
so
I'm
40 gold. Uh,
okay. So you're at
So, are you saying you want us to buy your rations and carry them for you with your 30 gold?
not buying it. It's just the service of carrying. I mean, easy money,
Okay,
right?
carrying your rations. Okay.
all right.
So you're still gonna buy your rations and then we're gonna carry them for 30 gold.
Yeah, but don't get too away from me or I'll starve to death. Just kidding.
Okay.
I can handle myself.
Except you can't carry your stuff.
Yes, I travel light.
Interesting. So why can't you carry your stuff?
Hmm?
Why can't you carry your stuff? What's going on here?
I'm on the fragile side of builds. I'm not being blessed with a strong body.
Hmm.
Amen. I know what that's like.
Don't judge me. It's just nature. Working. There must be a reason. I
I'm
just don't
noticing
know why.
a pattern with this group. Everyone's strength is like really low except for Vanalox. You guys are a bunch of wimps, minus Vanalox, who just slightly flexes and is stronger than all of you.
Well, that's why we
Um,
keep them around and feed them all those peanuts.
Gives you a big smile.
I'm here to make you
Yeah,
feel
it's
stronger.
definitely the protein.
Alright, so who was carrying the supplies? I'm noticing that all of you guys are actually reaching close to your encumbered levels. So I'm using the second indicator, not the first one. The first one is just light encumberment.
Part of it is I don't think anybody reduced the rations and things as we went last time because I don't think we knew how.
Yes. So I'm gonna say the rations are going. Ooh, the rations are all going to just. I'm just gonna leave them there in your inventory
And
because
we'll
you
just
all
pay you
just.
for them.
Yeah, you'll just pay me for them because you
Okay.
essentially just bought more rations. Would
Okay.
everyone buy like 10 days worth of rations?
Yeah.
Curious,
Yeah.
curious,
Can
just a curiosity. Do you have a miniature cloak or some fireflies or both spars and moss? By the way,
Who are you asking?
you, Gregory.
Oh, you. I can't say that I do. Um, who would have that?
Oh, good. Oh, good. It's
I'm
just
sure
a
those by the
curiosity.
orchards would have that. Would have various nature supplies as they tend to the orchards quite regularly. I'm afraid I have nothing of that sort,
Oh, it's okay.
but I can assure you you can find plenty of that on your travels.
Perfect.
uh, M- Mr. GM,
Yeah.
not Gregoire,
Hmm.
can you adjust my currency for the rations and the salve and all
Uh,
that stuff, please?
uh, I can do
Thank
that.
you.
Um,
I don't
so
remember
50
how much.
silver.
50 silver?
Yeah, for 10 days.
Then let me go check how much the incense were again.
Let me see. I think I just pulled all that up in our chat, and insect salve is 5, and so is the incense, and so is
I see
the
block of
the
incense,
5 for a
one.
day for ration.
Okay. I see block of incense is 1 silver, and then the staff is 1 gold piece.
Oh, where's that? That's not what we wrote down before. Did you change it?
No, I just went and checked.
Uh-oh. Did you give us a
Oh,
deal last time?
I think I gave you a deal on all of your first set of supplies.
Yeah, that's what it has to be. Because, yeah, what I have right here was 5 for a cider, 3 for a bedroll, 5 for insect salve, 5 for incense, and 5 for a day's rations.
Yes, lots of deals were offered.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so tell us what it is this time so we can.
All right, that's that. And these will be the prices moving forward.
Will you put it in the chat? Yeah, I see it.
That one. What else did you need? Or is that it for now?
And then our rations,
Rations
are
are the
they
same.
staying the same?
They
Okay,
are the same.
so they're 5 per day.
Yep.
Okay. And so yeah, so it'd be 50 silver pieces for the 10 days that we're getting
All right.
rations for.
And just so you all know, 10 days of rations is 20 pounds.
Ugh. How much can you guys carry?
None?
Um, El Toro,
Yes. Yes. W-
um,
I'll
How
be right
much
back.
can you? I think Otoro can carry more than us.
I
We
think
can carry a
waves
lot.
to
I
El Toro.
I can, but I will not be able to carry more than you
El
guys on this
Toro,
occasion.
I have some nice Fernet.
I'm sorry, but I will. I don't have a backpack. If you guys could give me a backpack, maybe. Maybe I can. Um,
El toro, toro, toro.
Come on, guys. You're making. We are already a
El
little bit
toro
late.
is taking El nap.
Well, I mean, look in your guys' items and make sure you don't have things that you can leave behind this time, and maybe Gregor will hold on to stuff for us.
Did you
I mean,
lose things?
I personally know I could let go of these crowbars for this adventure,
Mm.
Hello.
and that's 10 pounds
So,
right there.
so I can't do anything. I can't do anything from the phone.
That's
So,
fine. We'll find out in a minute.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you now, El
I
Toro.
was talking to myself for like 5 minutes. Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
No.
Oh no. Oh no. Well,
What
El
it's
what did
Toro.
okay.
what did you tell yourself?
Well, I was telling you guys. I was telling you guys that we need to hurry up. Adventure waits, and we're here discussing something. Okay, give me that, and I will carry it as long as I have a proper backpack. Let's just do it. We're taking so long for going to for some adventure. Okay, and
Uh-huh,
but okay,
uh-huh. Gregor, can I leave a couple of tools with you till I get back?
He gives you a nod, and you will.
Awesome.
He will go off, and he will come back after a few minutes with 5 medium-sized chests.
Perfect. Because I definitely don't need 2 crowbars.
So, anything you remove from your inventory that you would like to eventually retrieve, please write it down.
Yep, I'm gonna do that.
why do I have leather pants? Wait, oh no, leather.
Does I know that the weight has a after a certain point has an impact on you know uh movement or I don't know movement or something.
Mhm.
If you have just lightweight in general after the 30, I mean before the 30, is there any bonus?
I think there technically is, but I do not know it.
Okay.
Um,
Um.
so this is the
So
way I look at it. And this is the way I'm going to be, valuing it and factoring it. This is what matters. Is once it gets past the second bar, in your inventory, you guys will be starting to move at half speed. That
Mhm.
is the only impact I'm giving you guys, is that you'll be moving at half speed, and you will also just be heavy, so fragile, like crossings over like steep cliffs or something will be more challenging for you. Um, but staying below that
Understanding.
limit is fine for now. We'll not staying below that limit, but over the first bar, in my mind, just means you've got a lot of stuff on you, so you're not super nimble, but it's not going to really impact.
Well, I just shedded 10 pounds right there.
yeah.
2 crowbars, 10 pounds off to the side.
What the hell are you doing with so many crowbars?
That's for me to know, and you never to
She's a
find out.
merchant of crowbars.
Yeah, I sell crowbars.
Hey, need a crowbar? I got one for you.
I mean, well, how do you get into a closed chest?
I
With the
would
You never
key.
use
where you gonna know what you're gonna find if you're in a
With the
cave and
key.
you're venturing, and you know Things happen.
I would use El Toro's head.
Like, well, that's why I'm leaving mine here. We have his horns now. We should be good. All right. So now rations. So we took 5 days of rations last time. Do we want to do the 10 or do we want to do 5 days? How long do you guys want to be out there? Where'd my
As
rations
long as
go?
possible, because last time we were in
Oh.
the middle of the adventure and you guys just wanted to get back home. And
Yes. You mean when we had to give a healing cider, restorative cider to our friend Mercutio. And then we also had to recover from our fight. Just the beginning of our journey. Let's see. Dagger.
Oh, hello, Lunchi. For the swing by. Hopefully she wishes.
Loon! Oh, thank you. Yay.
So,
And
let me give you guys a little information. Presuming you're only going one way, it's gonna be about 3 days journey to the orchards, and then 2 to 3 days to reach the border patrol where you were before.
Do we need to
well,
go to
like
the
I said,
orchard? That's 3 days. And it's not is it on the way or is it not on the way?
If
You
you
look
look at the
at
map, it's a
Yeah,
to
to
little
the
the
left.
east.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. It's by the fruit distillery place.
no, it's over here.
I'm trying to find it. Ugh, come
to
on,
the
map,
east.
work with me. Oh, okay, it's over here. And then we were over there. Not on the way. We're over here. I mean, it's
Oh,
heading back towards the blight, but not really on the way. Oh, I mean, we can do it.
I mean, it might come in handy. You have some magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you fight well.
The more your magic, the more the magic happens.
um, yes. All right, we can do it. Thank you,
But yeah,
Gregorian,
but
for the chest. I've placed in a couple items to lighten my load, and I guess everybody has their rations now for 10 days. So that's minus.
Mercutio, would you like? I'm gonna list some items. Let me know if you want to keep them on your person or not. Do you want to keep a crowbar on your person?
Minus.
um, I, I guess not.
Okay. I mean, it's totally up to you. You're below weight capacity right now. It's just if you are worried about picking things up.
Yes, I want to pick things up along the way.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I guess. I mean, how much does a crowbar even weigh?
5 pounds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's leave it here.
Okay.
Okay.
Do
I'm
you want
guessing
to?
it's safe to leave it here.
Hmm?
I'm guessing it's safe to leave it here.
Yes, Gregor has brought you all a medium-sized lockbox. It's safe.
Okay.
Would you like to carry a hammer on you?
How much does that weigh?
3 pounds.
That is a hell of a hammer, huh?
It's like a stake driving stakes into the ground. Um, type hand.
Yeah, I've got my no, I've got my Thor hammer that I can use.
Okay. Would you like to keep manacles on your person?
What? I I don't know what that is, so I probably will never use them.
They are handcuffs.
No, because I probably um they probably won't fit around El Toro's wrists.
Okay. Let's see. Those are like the big heavy things that you have. Aside from, as, of course, what you're wearing and stuff. Because, just to put it out there, chainmail is heavy.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about the weight of your chainmail.
No, I don't.
It it it's heavy. That's just what they say.
Ah, they do say that. Alrighty. Okay. So, Mercutio, you wanted to visit the blacksmith before leaving?
Let's see.
Okay, give me 1 second. I do not have a map prepared for it. Okay. So as you leave the tavern, and make your way down the main paved road, you see a blacksmith left hand side, and you see a general store on the right side. As you approach the blacksmith, you see billowing smoke from behind the building. You see a great anvil sitting outside the shop under an underhang, and see a robust fellow hammering away at a sword. And as you approach, he will take a moment to stop what he's doing. He'll look at you and say, "Hello, what can I do for you?"
Uh, yeah, we are some travelers here that are going on a mission to hopefully defend your land from the I don't know if you've heard about the blight around
Oh,
your island here,
keeping me
but
busy.
yeah, so we're gonna do our best to figure out what's going on and hopefully rid your island of this terrible, terrible disease to your livelihood. So, yeah, that being said, I was wondering if you have any good traveler deals for, you know, some uh, 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 for a party that's gonna go out on your behalf. Just curious. See what you
Make
got.
me a persuasion roll. You need me to do that?
Uh, yeah, I mean, I can't do anything.
Okay. Sorry about that. You rolled a 9, got a 12. He'll think for a second. Well, I can't discount any of my armor or weapons, but I can throw in some armor polish with whatever you get. Fortunately, unless Gregor tells me to give someone a discount, can't do that right now. But I assume that you do have gold and he's paying you for your work. What is it that you require, friend?
Well, I really do like my chainmail uh, for its durability and protection. But it'd be nice to have a just as sturdy or sturdier but lighter armor. So
Lighter?
just curious if that's in the if you have anything like that.
Lighter. I can't say I do. If you wanted something lighter but it's still chainmail, you would need mithril for that.
Okay. Do you know if this island has any mithril ore deposit? Or I don't even know if that's what mithril is, but
Yeah, it's essentially a deposit. I can't say I do, and if we did, I'm sure the dwarves have been evading it. We've not had relations with the dwarves in quite some time.
Mhm.
I will say, I I do have the blueprints for such
Mm.
things, and I assume that my predecessor was quite skilled given some of the schematics I have. So I assume Mithril is on the island,
Mm.
but I just don't have any. Now, if you want something that can protect you better than chainmail, I might have something
Hmm.
quite expensive.
That is good to know. That information is just it's not as good as if you had it, but it's good.
Oh, I think lagged out a bit, David.
Yeah, I think I'm back now.
Okay, okay. And he will say, well, what I can't give you that's better than chainmail, it's still gonna be heavy, is splint mail. A little better.
How
Well, that
much
is,
heavier?
it's about only 5 pounds heavier. It's more of like it's harder to move around in. How strong would you say you are if you had to rate it on 1 to 20?
Um, I yeah, I don't think at this time I'm strong enough. Uh, but again, it's good to know that this is available. Um,
Do you have any longbows?
Oh, longbows. Yeah, yeah, we have longbows. Just a simple longbow.
Just something strong.
Uh, well,
Can't have it snapping on me. So
you
not too
mind?
used, not too worn.
I haven't heard any complaints from the hunters that I supply.
Okay.
Assume it's well. It's 50 gold for a longbow.
All right, I'll take.
Already add one longbow.
Woohoo.
Just write down in the chat, and I will make sure to add it to your sheet.
Okay.
Do you need any arrows, or are you good?
Yes, I will need arrows for the longbow. I have a short bow and some arrows for that.
All right. 1 gold for 20 arrows.
Okay. Take it.
Alrighty. How many bundles do you get?
Just one.
Okay.
Just the 20 arrows.
Alrighty. So 51 gold total.
Already detected it.
Alrighty. Is there anything else I can get you?
excuse me, sir.
I'm
Do
good.
you have? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So, excuse me, sir. Do you have anything for me? Any
What you
upgrade?
oh, what am I working
Hmm.
with?
Well, I don't know if you can upgrade my daggers. If I can have something
Trying to
better
think
than this.
of what else might be useful. Um, so there's a question. This is a question for the DM.
Yeah.
So, there's a certain skill set for, you know, uh, ranged items. And I'm not thinking of bow, but maybe thinking of
Like some javelins.
slingshot.
Oh, slingshot.
No. Yeah.
I believe any ranged weapon uses dexterity. Just
Okay. And what's my dexterity?
it's not good.
Okay. Then, I mean, I guess I can't really think of anything else, unless there's some way to make my +1 badass magic axe hammer better.
Unfortunately, we are fresh out of turn my hammer into Thor's hammer upgrades.
All right. Well, I guess I'm done then.
El Toro, what did you want to get so we can get to this orchard?
Yeah, sorry, friend. Something for
Oh,
daggers?
yeah. Is there anything I can upgrade from these daggers that I have? Is anything good you have for me, or?
Let me see. What do I have in stock? I have some standard daggers. Do I have any venom left? Doesn't seem like I do.
Maybe a titanium boomerang.
What?
Titanium boomerang, or I don't know, something good, you know.
I can't say I've ever heard of a boomerang.
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 Yeah, that thing you throw and it comes back to your hand. You never heard of that before?
He looks at you completely dumbfounded. No. No, I haven't.
Oh, then. Okay. Yeah.
In
And
terms of, are you a two-weapon kind of fighter?
I am. Yes, sir.
And you use two daggers right now, right?
Yeah.
Let me see what I have. Let's see. Well, if you're a finesse and a fighter, I could give you a rapier to go with one of your daggers. It will improve your abilities a little bit.
Hey, that sounds fine to me. Okay, how much that would be?
25 gold.
Hey, can I have a discount?
Roll a persuasion check.
I do agree with Mercutio here. We're about to save your city, so I think it's pretty.
I still can't hear El Toro.
Really
Oh
weird.
man.
Weird. I can hear him.
I haven't been able to hear him for like an hour.
You
Oh,
might have to
That's
turn
amazing.
him up individually on your.
Oh yeah, make sure he's not muted and his sound is up in
He
Discord.
muted me.
Oh,
That's where you're trouble. That's why
Yes,
he
yes,
muted you.
everyone, make sure you've not muted Eonce. that his volume is at a good level. Make sure you've all not muted each other. That would be a shame. I will inform you all. Vanilog is just muted. No one did that
Oh,
to him.
okay.
Fan a lot. It's too
He's
busy
talking
eating
until
peanuts
now.
right now.
Yeah, yeah. Secretly, Vanilux has been talking this whole time. I just didn't want to tell any of you.
I need some help, Wolf.
Yes. How can I help?
Can you give me a table of spells I can prepare at which level?
It's 3 first level spells. I
Okay.
know right now it says you have all of those, but you can do 3 of them right now. Except for Cure Wounds and Bless, which are automatic.
But I have +4 wisdom, so isn't 4 for level 1 spells?
I don't think so. I could be wrong. I thought it was just you have or not sorry, not prepared spells. Spell slots and the spells that you know.
Oh, understand. Okay.
Let's
But
see.
what is the difference? Slots and prepared
Well,
spells.
so you can have a lot of spells that you know. You can only have so many prepared, which matters more the higher level you go. But right now, I think you have less than what you know. You can prepare more than what you know. I mean.
Oh,
At 3rd level with a wisdom 16, you 6 spells of first, second ignition. Yeah, so based off of your wisdom modifiers, how many spells you can have prepared at one time. So because you have a +4 to that, you can have up to 4 prepared spells aside from ones that you prepare due to your faith. These are just all the spells that exist, by the way. They are not all your known spells. It just was easier for that way to get you quickly situated.
okay.
So I can
one,
remove those. But El Toro, he does not give you a discount.
2,
Oh
3,
man.
4.
You will have to pay 25 gold.
Oh man.
All right.
Okay.
And I will
I'm
add
gonna
that item
discount
for you.
myself. I.
Uh-huh.
Oh dang. So 25. Okay, I think I have 150 gold left. Is that good?
That is an amount of gold.
Okay. I don't know if I paid. I just discounted myself from my inventory.
That
I think
that would be paying.
Okay.
I think Beyonce muted himself.
You think Eonse muted himself?
That's that's some BS, mi amigo. I'll be right back. I will reset this.
Okay. He's going to reset himself. Okay. All right. I think
What mischief is this?
I think everyone has the equipment that they need.
Sweet, let's go to the orchard.
So who I'm gonna say that I'm gonna give El Toro all of Zerathos' rope.
Or you can give it to Vanillox. Isn't Vanillox stronger?
Yes. Well, I'm divvying it up.
Okay.
And then I'm going to give Vanillox everything else.
Alex, I can't get used to his name.
It's that peanut
David,
strength.
David, can you hear me
Vanillox.
now?
Can you
Okay.
hear him now, David?
Oh, is Beyonce talking to me?
Yes.
This
No.
guy, this
What did you
guy,
do?
this guy went beyond the game, muting me.
Did you, David? Did you check Discord to make sure you didn't mute him in the
Check your
thing?
Discord. Like you can click on him and as an individual and adjust his sound.
What about now?
Say something, Van.
Hey, hello, hello, hello,
to
hello, hello, hello.
El Toro.
1 2 1 2 1
Can you
2.
hear Toro now?
Oh, now I can hear him.
Ah, you turned him
Hey,
down.
Okay,
hello.
perfect.
I I I was saying smack about you this whole time.
Alrighty. So, would you guys now make your way to the orchard?
Yes, let's do it.
Sure.
Alrighty. And just for the sake of time, I'll do a little bit of explanations, but I will get you guys there lickety split.
Lickety split.
Alrighty. So, as you travel out from the town once more, you will be passing closer to the coast this time, and going up and down some of the mountain paths. You notice as you stare off towards the sea, you see far more ships coming towards the island, and it seems that word has definitely spread. Action is being taken. And as you make your way along the road, passing various fields, you see the people of the island very busy and keeping themselves hard at work. Everyone is doing their part to help the effort to rid the island of its terrible blight. As you approach the orchard on the map, you will see large rows of trees and a few buildings set up where it seems that they are holding and transporting large amounts of produce. What do you guys in now? Woohoo!
Nice.
Wow, you guys are so excited
We've
about
got
this
the
adventure. I can
Uh,
tell.
oh, wait, where did my. Uh-oh.
What
Pay no
happened?
mind to the man behind the
we've
camera.
we've got our gift.
Uh, okay. Um, I guess that didn't.
Oh, we are at the orchats. This sounds like horchata. I love horchata. It's one of my favorite drinks. Horchata
Oh,
is a Mexican
It,
drink that I love.
very good. I'm sorry, there's no horchata here.
Oh my god, what is this? Oh, this sound.
Oh,
Sorry.
you didn't have the music on the
uh,
whole time. And I will mosey the crew, as is tradition. Alrighty. And as you approach one of the workers, he will wave to you and says, "Hello there. How can I help you?"
hi. And I come closer in a secretive way. Hey, I need to buy some some fireflies and a miniature cloak, but don't tell my group. I, I want to cause a good impression.
He will be leaning in on you because it seems that this is of importance. And then when he hears your request, he just looks incredibly puzzled. Uh,
Mm.
well, I guess I could acquire those things and fashion that. Um, I don't know, 2 gold?
Sure.
Ready?
Sounds really expensive, but my character doesn't know
It
that
was.
it's
And
expensive.
you
Yeah,
didn't haggle.
yeah.
He will come over to this door, give it a couple knocks, and it'll open up. This man will come out. I know all the tokens look the same, but they are different. Um, he will whisper something to him, and then he's gonna run off. And this guy will come over and be like,
Told
"Oh,"
you Zer was sus.
and then this guy will say, well, hello there. How can I help you?
Oh, you talking to who?
He's this guy. This is a new guy. He's talking to all of you. The guy you talked to, whispered something to them, and then he ran off towards the forest.
Okay. So who are we talking with now?
Who we're talking to? He will introduce himself. Hello, my name's Corks. How can I help you?
Hmm. I don't know. What do you do?
Yeah.
Well, I'm one of the orchard tenders. We're here, tending to it, making sure we can get all of our produce packed, and when the time comes, we haul it up in the carts and head into town.
Well, we got this gift certificate to some orchard magic fruits. And yeah, we're here to collect.
He'll raise an eyebrow. Does anyone have this certificate that I can see?
What cer-
Certificate.
What certificate?
What do you mean certificate? We're in the middle of something bad to happen and you're asking for a certificate.
He
Well,
looks
I do.
around at all of you like, what why are you here? He says that you have something you're meant to get here, I presume, and you're saying you don't know what that means. I'm a little concerned now.
Every place
Okay,
has its
okay.
rules, big bull.
He seems unsettled and will hold his bow in his hand.
Oh my God. All right, El Toro, we're putting some tape on your mouth, and Zer, you're standing right behind him,
I will
and
whisper to.
Istri, and Istri, we need you to fix this situation.
I will whisper to Banalux. We should rob this guy. He's not cooperating with our journey.
Vanilux looks at you and honks in your face.
Uh, I'm out of phone.
Ishtri, are you there? If you are, we can't. Did you unplug your bike by accident?
I'm gonna stop the call.
Oh, I can hear you now. Oh, and then there she goes.
There she goes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know. Discord did that thing where every once in a while it just stops working. Um, you can put your bow away, sir. our friend has hit his head one too many times in our adventures, and it's just he's not all there. He means you no harm. He's just a big fool, but he's strong. Keep him around.
He seems to relax a bit. Right. Well, do you have this note?
I have this note from Gregorian. We are preparing to go out and create a path from the blight, so that you guys can still move through safely.
He
Here's his
cautiously holds out his
letter.
hand. Do you hand it to him?
Yes.
He will take a second. He'll take a step back and read over it. And then his eyes light up a little bit. Oh, okay. I understand the miscommunication. Apologies. If you will all please follow me, I will make sure you're all situated. I'm gonna quick grab all the characters. Does everyone follow?
Yes.
Okay.
It's okay, we'll forgive you.
Yep. I, I'm I'm gonna follow behind El Toro to make sure he doesn't do anything.
I I will not. Don't worry. We're friends.
Oh, El Toro snagged. Oh, El, they snagged on a quarter. Well, as you
My
can see,
lord.
the grove we tend to is a pretty large operation. There's quite a few of us here. However, there's something we rarely harvest, just due to the uncertain nature of it. As none of us are mages right now. Our mage is currently out at the distillery, seeing what they can do about it. But this is the grove of magical fruits that grow on the island. We're not really certain why or how they came to be, but there's something special about these. I can tell you a little bit about the different kinds from what we've studied, but there is one that we just don't know how to handle them. And if you wish to take them, I wish you the best. They seem like they can be quite chaotic. All right, a little
So,
bit of out of character information, unless anyone has direct
uh,
questions for him.
yeah, I have some direct questions for him.
All right, go ahead.
And what about the 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 ones with the effects you do know what they do?
Well, uh, let me see. And they'll pull out a little list. All right, I am going to post the list of the fruit uh, in the chat for you guys. Now, keep in mind, little bit of information. Not everything here will be stuff that you know, and just in the sense of like, there's like some save DCs, and like some little things where like in parentheses they'll say little extra things. But for the most part, you guys will know all of this, and if you have any specific questions, just let me know. And I have just posted them into the chat. While that guard is rapidly spewing information, you can ignore him. It's all in that chat, and then I will post it in the Discord too, for whichever is. Have questions. I will say, for the purpose of our campaign, I have put a lot more focus on things just being fun. So there will be lots of things that you won't see options for there, and that is totally intentional.
If my memory doesn't fails me, I think the best fruit is the passion fruit.
You did feel quite passionate when you ate it.
I truly did.
Which reminds me, I have to
Uh,
remove that from your inventory.
I look at them with great curiosity. say if I buy two of each, how much would it cost?
Uh, like,
Well, we have the gift certificate.
if you're asking for a
Well, how
good
much?
value, they're 50 gold apiece.
Yeah,
But
they're expensive, guys.
but if the matter is just, you have a voucher, Gregor has
Hmm.
stated that you will be given 20 fruit, and that is what I can offer you. Um, Zer Athos and Mercutio. I would require religion checks from you two. Mercutio, I will roll for you, my friend.
Okay, one
Thank you.
second. Where am I?
Ooh, very nice, very nice.
Okay,
So,
religious shame attributes. How do
so
uh
in your character sheet, it will be under attributes, and religion is down by wisdom.
oh, okay. Religious on my wisdom. Religions +3.
Yep.
Plus
So
3.
click the word religion, and it'll roll for you.
Oh, neat.
Okay. All right. So, Merkush, I'll start with Zer. So Zer, as you kind of examine this grove and look around a little bit, you can tell that there's a lot going on here. You feel the magics of the Fae. You feel some of the divine magic too, and then something else, but you're just not sure what it is. But you can tell that this is no ordinary grove. Or,
Um, just to be sure, I want to use uh detect evil and good.
uh, let me check. Detect evil and good. Is this a ritual or a spell?
This is a spell
Okay,
to
doesn't look
the
like it
divination
has.
one.
Doesn't look like. Let me check and see one of these other ones just to see if. Okay, it does say R if it has ritual in it. Okay. Okay, yes. So just a standard. So you're gonna use one of your spell slots for detect evil and good.
Um, but first, before using the spell, uh, I hold my compass, and I think deeply, desiring to know where is the where where's the source of this divination fuse,
Where is it? Where is the source?
or for which direction is the source of the divination fuse.
You see it pointing directly west.
So I try to walk west and channeling the detective and good
Okay.
spell.
So as you start your detect evil and good, um, go check exactly what detect evil does.
Within 30
Uh,
feet. Uh,
how long does it say it lasts for? 10 minutes. If they're then 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature has been magically consecrated. Hmm. Um, we'll place it right. So, couple of things. You can tell that this is a consecrated place. There is things infused into this. Um, You do not sense any creatures, but at the same time, still feel uncertain. The magic has worked, but you don't quite trust it for some reason or another. And as you move further west, you will find that your compass, as soon as you would pass this tree in the center, the compass will spin and it will stay pointing at the tree.
Interesting.
Mercutio, as you take a moment to investigate the area around you, you can tell that this is a holy place. But there's more to it. You can feel elemental magic at something deeply rooted into the land, and you can tell that there is a fey presence here, but it's very faint in comparison. Really, what is strongest here is the elemental forces that seems to be either fighting or working with the divine magic.
I I call in the folks party.
The Grove Tender will simply stand at the hall, roam around. I will move Vanilux around, but you have more control over your characters. It's up to you.
Um, um, so there's 5 of us. There's 20 total that we can have. So four fruits each. Does that sound good to you, Eastery?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Everybody could get 4 fruits.
You can hold my fruits if you can have my fruits if you want.
The fruits are very light.
Okay.
You should be able to carry your fruits. We've got your other stuff.
You are no longer worried about being encumbered. Have some leeway, my friend. A couple fruit won't slow you down.
Sure.
Alrighty. Sir, is there anything you wish to investigate about the tree or anything you tried?
We share the information with the party about the place and about source of these views and my concern.
Um, Sir, as you observe this tree, you notice that there are avocados growing all over it.
Avocados.
No, this is a party.
Do you take one?
I asked for the person offering fruits to is the chaotic is the they are the chaotic avocados, right?
He nods.
Yeah.
What are
What's
you detecting, Zer? You look concerned.
there's definitely an energy, a divination energy, and some traces of elemental magic, but um, since people of here don't know exactly what it does, it's not it's not the best decision to try it before experimentation, before knowing what it does. But definitely taking one would would be will be interesting. I'm kind of curious of what it does.
So don't use it in a moment where when we're in a pinch and we need to know what's happening, but maybe take it if we get bored as we're out in the wilderness and want to figure it out what it does.
So this tree is one of the 5 fruits we can get, we can
Yes.
take.
You can
Hmm.
take
Yep.
you can take any of the fruit on that list. If you wanted, you could take 20 chaos avocados.
No,
No,
no.
Now where's your sense of adventure?
I know,
uh,
right? Just
I,
stick them all.
I really like the dragon fruit, and seeing that we were fighting, a blight that were basically made out of trees, I think that it would come in handy to have a little bit of dragon fruit with us.
I think you guys need some regret durians.
Yes, I was thinking about getting all the filling fruits. My fruit to be all the filling fruits.
Hmm.
Well,
Um,
please just write either in the Foundry chat or in the
but
Discord what fruits you would like to take.
what but
Grapes
history.
of wrath.
I think if you get key kiwi, you don't need crowbars anymore.
Yeah, probably. um, crackling watermelon. Okay, what does everybody want?
I think all I will ever need, well, for the party or just in individual, because personally, I think we all would need a couple of avocados and some dragon fruit.
Avocados and dragon fruit. Okay, and what about you, Mercurcio? What do you want?
I'm putting it in the chat.
Okay. So 4 avocados or 5. I'm going to assume that Vanalox would also want to join us in this.
Sorry, this is the last one that I did not add. Pointy pineapple.
Five avocado and what does pointy pineapple do? Wow, spiky growth. But will it really work on the blight? I mean, they're trees. Spiky growth. I might stop them just for a minute.
Let's get five fruits each. I think this is the fair way of
I
dividing
agree.
this.
I will increase the number. You each get 5 fruit.
Or 4.
Let's go.
I don't know.
5?
If 5 will get more chaos avocados in the mix, I'm all for 5.
Well, we have 5 avocados right now.
Perfect. Any more?
Everybody, well, 5 is 1 for each.
Oh, by the way,
Oh.
non-gelato avocados are just a silver piece.
Why can't I see what is written? What you guys are writing? Oh, okay,
All
there
right.
it is. Okay, so 1 dragon fruit, 1 mango bingo, 1 grow pear, 1 regret drawn, and 1 pointy pineapple. So that's David's 5.
and I took time to make sure all the fruit were in Roll20 with their descriptions, so that way you guys can
1,
them
2,
there
3,
and
4,
use.
5. So you don't want an avocado then, David? Because you have
Um,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You picked 5 fruits already. Okay, so
But non-gelato
yeah.
avocados are the mysterious avocados, or there are two types
No,
of avocados? Okay.
the chaos
Tell
avocados
you
are the
what.
mysterious types.
Okay.
okay, so they're not
I'll,
on
And
this
I'll
list.
and because you guys have magic wielders with you, you will be able to distinguish which ones are which as they grow from the same tree.
Cool.
all right. I'll grab a chaos avocado, but I'll pay for it.
All right, 50 gold for one chaos avocado.
It better be good.
Oh,
You won't
Oh,
know.
oh, don't worry, it will be
Okay.
good.
but I
For the
thought I
rest,
thought that the fruits were free because of the thingy. Oh, of Gregory.
chaos. Okay, so we're gonna
Y-
do.
you each have a voucher for a certain amount free. You can still pay for more,
Oh, I see.
Why is my avocado
but
still?
they are 50
And
gold apiece.
Okay.
every fruit is 50 gold.
Except for the non-gelato avocados, if you're able to identify them. And because you have magic wielders with you, you are able to identify which ones are the chaos ones and which ones are not. Otherwise, you are going to pick at random.
Oh,
I
sure.
thought
So I'm getting 10.
you just charged David 50.
I did, and I took his money.
No, why did you
So
take his money? You just said it was 10.
uh, I wanna check detect magic on the nonchalato avocados.
Grab us good
Uh,
five good ones.
to get more five to get 5 of the magic one.
Get us 5 good
All
ones.
right, you
Is, is
taking.
GM stealing money from me?
Well,
The
you picked.
GM's stealing money from you.
You
Yes,
you
the
picked
DM is.
five. You picked 5 fruit and wanted an additional one, so you paid for it.
So all of them
You just said it was. You
have
just
magic
said.
traces.
Hmm? Well,
So all of them have.
you have a voucher for a certain amount of fruit, and you guys said that you were each going to get 5 fruit, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but I'm paying for the ones I pay extra. I want to check the magic in them.
Oh, wait, I'm confused.
These are the ones I'm getting free.
Uh huh.
Oh, I didn't specify the quantity. One, 3.
Uh huh.
And I'm paying for 5 nonchalato, but I want to detect magic to make sure all 5 of them have magic
Oh,
traces.
I see. I see.
Ah, okay.
Well,
He's
because
buying some.
detect magic is a guarantee, you successfully take 5 nonchalato avocado for 1 silver piece each. As once identified, they are priced at a regular avocado. But I will say
Okay.
that these avocados are still of very high quality, and that's why they are silver each.
Oh, so they are normal avocados. I got
They are
normal avocado.
they are nonchalato,
Damn.
nonchalant avocados.
So they didn't have any magical.
Guys, buy more avocados. Buy more avocados. Let's check them to see how much magic avocados we can get. This is
Well,
avocado
well,
casino.
how much time would you like to spend with this tree? I can tell you the amount of chaos avocados and nonchalatos.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well,
It, it is anyone else is anyone else noticing? I mean, if we had a bird's eye, if if we had a bird's eye view of this forest or this orchard right now, it kind of looks like an eye, and it kind of looks like that tree is the center of the eye.
It does. It sure
What-
does.
But what does that mean?
David,
The island's
Uh,
alive.
That's
please make
Saruman.
me a religion
Oh,
check at advantage, and I will roll that for you, my friend, as I know that it's currently a challenge for you.
Ooh, nice roll.
15.
All right,
Woohoo!
with a 16. This is very peculiar, and it seems unnatural that they would form in this way. And when you think to yourself about what you know about the gods, you come to mind when it comes to such strange things. There are a few that stick out in your mind, though. One of them is Omen, the god of chaos, or no, not chaos. He is the god of luck, strife, and fate. And the other one is Ozroth, who the god of wisdom, mercy, and knowledge. And little is known about Ozroth, but from what you know, he seems to have an ever-present aura in many major places around the world. And it is said that Ozroth is one of the few gods that hold great power across the world. As you would know from the actions of the faithless, most gods are quite weakened and only muster so much strength. But he seems to be always strong throughout the history of the land.
So, this main street right here, the one that Zir is like freaked out about. This is the tree that has the nonchalados on it.
Both the chaos and the nonchalado. They both grow from the same tree.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I would like, in that case, to recommend to the party that all seeds from the avocados, after we eat them, we plant them wherever we are.
Yeah, but we don't know yet what the avocado does.
You're free to eat one and find out.
Oh, yeah.
But understand, we don't need to eat. We just can take the seeds to plant more, right? We just don't know if they are special avocados because they grow here.
Well, I'm thinking that, you know, this is a obviously a very religious, spiritual place, and it seems to be uh, positive energy. And I think positive energy is what we need against the blight. So perhaps, maybe, we can help push back the blight a little bit by planting some of the magic ones.
So,
Uh,
would you guys like to try to
you know, and
detect
we'll,
magic on a few
we'll
more?
only find those out after people. I mean, well, we're not near the blight right now, so that's why I said suggesting, when we sit down and eat some,
Well,
along our
Refuse.
journey.
can
I
we?
refuse. I
Can they?
refuse.
Can they do detect magic on the tree and pick in an area and then pick one or pick 5 that have magic?
Let me go read it again, but presuming that you are going to just keep ritual casting detect magic, which is
Oh, I
10
don't know
minutes.
what you
So
guys have.
detect magic is for the duration. You sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense
Yeah.
magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic.
Okay.
You learn at School of Magic. So I don't know too much about the schools of magic, but essentially the non-Shalato and the Chaos ones have different schools of magic. For this purpose, we'll say evocation for Chaos and conjuration for non-Shalato, even though that's not accurate. But just for an
So,
example, you can see the
so,
different types based off their
Okay.
oh,
auras.
oh,
Okay, well then
so,
why don't you pick
it's
out 5
active.
then?
So it's active. Is active. The spell is active right now because there's 10 minutes
Yes.
duration.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I can see a faint aura. So I just pick the ones who have the aura of the chaos.
Okay. Did you want
Yeah.
any non-Shalato? Because they taste good.
Yes, of course. We
Okay.
keep.
One
We keep
silver
it.
apiece
We
apiece.
we already have 5 of those. We already did
Okay.
5
Well,
that
I'm
had
just
no
letting
magic.
I'm letting you know that this is
Yeah,
how
yeah.
you would do it, just in case that changes your action.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So I pick.
5
So I pick.
non-Shalato
I pick more. Yeah. 5 and 5. 5 chaos ones.
and 5 chaos. Okay. Who is holding on to the chaos fruit? Is it
There's
is it
5 of
one?
us, so I think we should all get one.
Is this the amount that you chose as a group for your total?
We can get more, but 5 is a good experimentation amount.
Okay. So 10 of the total
What?
vouchers then have been used.
No. They were paying for those with the
We are paying
silver.
for those.
The
All
chaos
all
ones
the
are 50 gold apiece.
Yeah,
okay,
but
yeah,
the
the
owners
non
don't know.
we didn't tell you
We
guys that it had magic. We just picked out some avocado.
exactly.
I
They don't
see.
know.
I
They
understand now.
they
I'm
can't
gonna need.
see.
So I will need some deception rolls from you when you try to leave.
Okay, one
Okay,
second.
hold on.
You don't need them right now. Or unless you want to roll them now, it's just so you know.
Yes, I want to roll it
Uh,
now.
Alright.
the
Attribute.
deception. Where is that?
Does anyone,
Yup.
let me see.
Deception.
What is deception based off of? Let me check.
Here it is.
Attribute. What's it based off of?
Who is who is
Charisma.
the most charismatic of
Oh,
us?
oh,
19.
someone got a 22.
Oh
Uh-huh.
damn! I just
History
found it.
definitely got away with it.
Yep.
The
Oh,
history
okay.
manifest a basket. Puts all the avocados together.
So we get out with all of them.
I will
Mhm.
say
No.
with such a performance, as long
Mm.
as no one else in the party is aware of this, they won't be lying because they don't know. And so, you will have picked 10 fruit, and unless you tell the party, you will know that you've picked 10.
Well, they're the ones who picked the ones for us with the spell, so
Well,
2 of them know.
Zer has picked.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to take
Mercutio has a very high understanding of the area, and Mercutio would actually know the difference thanks to his original role.
So 3 of us know, so then all 3 of us have to roll?
Yes.
Because we're the ones trying to get out of there. Good roll
I
there.
got away with it.
All right,
I
roll
guess.
for
Oh,
Roll
and I
for,
will roll
Mercutio.
for Mercutio. Deception.
Oh no.
I told you.
Yeah,
Sus dice.
the paladin doesn't know how to lie. That's it.
Lightweight, baby.
Damn. They rolled one more than Mercutio. But with 4 successes, I will say that you get away with it. All
Four
right, so
very
that's
high successes, I must
10,
say.
10 silver
Okay.
pieces.
10 silver pieces from.
So, well,
From-
so I already paid 50 gold
And,
pieces.
and due to that, he will not think of you as suspicious as you are holding one that you have identified as a chaos fruit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now we have a
All right,
total
I took
party
one for the
of
team,
6
guys.
Six
Yeah,
chaos.
thank you.
I mean, you got a 250 gold discount.
Okay, we have 6 chaos all together in our group.
That's perfect.
Okay. And
Hey,
but
guys,
for
I'm just
Vanil
gonna. I want to say this though.
for real quick,
Uh,
for Vanillux's 5 fruit, since he is not able to choose, can we let him choose before we start next time? Would that be fine?
Yes. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I was gonna
And then
say that anyway. For his 5,
okay,
he
and
will
then
be able to choose later.
El Toro, you and I haven't picked our 5, so we need to quickly pick our 5 and put that away. I know you said you just wanted passion fruit, and what else did you want?
I think I just want the chaos fruit now.
Now you just want chaos fruit. Oh no.
So
Okay.
you have 5 total that you can acquire. What would you like? Just
He wants
want-
5 chaos fruits. So
all right. Are
the
you sure?
cheesecake would.
Yes.
Are you,
All
Yes,
right.
yeah.
please. Thank you.
Okay.
Perfect.
So then. Okay. So then that will go into the basket, and our magical peeps will pick those out. So now we have. Oh wow, we have 11 chaos fruits.
Oh,
leaving
and
with us.
you're putting these in the basket, not using the vouchers.
I'm putting it in the basket, but telling them we just grab some avocados.
Ah, I see. Well, El Toro did roll a
He rolled
A
high enough. It was 15.
deception. Well, what
Yeah,
I'm saying is he rolled a deception, so I think he would catch on and go along. So, El Toro, that'll be 5 silver, and you may pick 5 more fruit.
Okay.
No, he
okay.
wanted to use the voucher. He said on his
Oh, are you using your voucher on them?
on the 5 that El Toro is getting. That is what he would like.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
That's what he chose. He
Alright.
wanted to eat some avocado. He's
Alright.
gonna make some falta.
Okay. So
Or
so
you
so
know, a
5
little lemon or lime, depending upon where you live.
so 5 voucher used chaos fruit.
Yes, 5
Okay.
voucher. And the other David, let's see, Mercutio is done. So then I need to do my 5. I'm gonna do dragon fruit again. I never used my other one. How long do we have before they go bad?
You have a little less than a week left on yours.
Okay.
Can we do something to prolong this time?
The magic is already prolonging the time of the fruit.
Mm.
And it seems to be quite potent divine magics. It does not seem like it's something you could easily replicate. But perhaps over time, and with some, when you become more attuned with your faith, maybe you will be able to do something for the duration.
Gonna get a fig jig.
Alright, so 1 jig fig,
And
1 dragon fruit,
mhm. Mango mango.
1 mango bango,
And 3. A haya papaya.
alright,
What are those
1
names?
haya papaya. I hope you all love my fruit names.
I
Yeah.
do. And then I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I need grapes of wrath.
Yeah,
Alright,
papaya.
1 grapes of wrath. Yeah, I've got such great fruit as chime lime. We'll go from the top. We got blood oranges, which literally taste like blood with a hint of orange, and they provide sustenance for dampiers and vampires, as if 1 day's worth of ration. Which for this island was a great boon. We've got chime limes, makes glowingly pleasant chime-like noises that soothes the spirit of people nearby for 1 hour. We've got crackling watermelons, which consumed, the user has the shocking grasp cantrip. Essentially, you have lightning touch hands, and it's quite painful. You also, if you throw it, it creates a area of dispersing lightning. That creatures will have to make a dex save from, and upon failure, take 2d8 lightning damage.
I know that was hard not to that one too.
We've got dragon fruit, allows the user to breathe fire, dealing 2d6 damage in a 10-foot cone in front of the consumer. This can be performed with a bonus action 2 times. Charges are lost when the effect ends after 20 minutes. We've got dumb plums, -2 intelligence and disadvantage on dex saves for 1 round when thrown. If consumed, this effect lasts for 10 minutes. We've got grandiose grapefruit. Fills consumer with confidence and will appear to stand a wee bit taller to onlookers. This effect lasts 10 minutes. +3 to persuasion and intimidation, unless the user is involved in civil negotiation. The user will have disadvantage on civil negotiations as they will act full of themselves. We got Grapes of Wrath. Your fist strikes with incredible fury and deal +3 damage on unarmed strikes for 1 minute. This effect will end if the user goes unconscious or if the user does not take the attack action or is not attacked during the round. Let me rephrase. During each round. So say if you don't hit anyone and then are also not hit or attempted to be hit during a round, then the effect will end early. This effect gives the user 1 stack of exhaustion once the effect ends. And exhaustion is a big deal, by the way. Grow a pair. Fills the consumer with courage and prevents fleeing and fearing effects from occurring for 1 hour. Haya Papaya. A reality-altering psychedelic that lasts 2d4 hours, ends after a long rest. We got Jig
Keep those
Fig.
away from El Toro.
We'll see.
We got Jig Figs, +2 to performance checks and breaks into inescapable, but sometimes impressive, dance for 10 minutes. We
I'm gonna have so much fun with these.
We got
Those are for the
Kiwis.
those are for the DM.
We got Kiwis, which give +4 to Thieves' Tools for 10 minutes. We got Lemon, -2 to Charisma score and +2 to Wisdom score for 1d4 hours. We got Mango Bango, +2 to Strength score for 1d4 hours, and you can spit out the seeds for an improvised ranged weapon as a bonus action that deals 2d4 damage plus Strength modifier. We got Melancholy, a delicious melon that fills you with the urge to read a book. On throw, makes target cry uncontrollably for 1 round of combat, with a charisma save. We got Nonchalado Avocado. Nothing special. They just taste good and are of good quality. We got Passion Fruit, +2 to Charisma score for 1d4 hours. We got Pilfering Pomegranate. Gain +2 dice roll modifier to any non-violent criminal action for 1d4 hours. We got Pointy
Yeah, I was
Pineapple.
thinking about that one too.
Let me quickly copy over the thing for Pointy Pineapple. Boop, boop. Pointy Pineapple creates a 10-foot area of spiky growths that deal 2d6 piercing damage and count as hindering to terrain when thrown. And then we got Regret Durian, filled with a deep sense of regret and sadness, mostly regretting eating the durian, for 1d4 minutes and triggers a charisma save not cry. And those were the fruits our lovely players had the choice from, and the Chaos Avocado. Roll on the Chaos Avocado D100 table. In addition, these heal 2d4 +2 healing, so they function as low-level healing potions with the added effect of the equivalent of wild magic, but with a custom table that I created. Well, myself and my friend Sean. He helped me put together all of these fruits. So they were peer-reviewed.
Which one was the one that was for exhaustion, you said?
Grapes of Wrath. And so,
That's what I thought.
if you would like a little rundown of exhaustion, because those fruits are actually, that damage is pretty powerful if put in the right hands. And these fruits will be available to everyone if you are able to destroy the blight and open up this island to everyone. So here is what levels of exhaustion do. I will link this image in the chat, but I will also just tell you. So the first stack of exhaustion, disadvantage on ability checks. So like if you need to roll a strength roll or something, you have disadvantage on it. It's not saving throws though. Saving throws are reactionary. These are more like, I want to lift this thing, or I want to try and do something dexterous. With 2 levels of exhaustion, your speed is halved. With 3 levels of exhaustion, disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. 4 levels of exhaustion, your hit point maximum is halved. 5 levels of exhaustion, your speed is reduced to 0. You essentially cannot walk. 6 levels of exhaustion, death.
Well then maybe we should buy a couple more of the fruit to help with exhaustion for the party.
This does not help with exhaustion, this gives you exhaustion.
Oh, I thought you said there was one that helps with exhaustion.
No, what helps with exhaustion is rest.
Oh man, that thing
Yes. I know,
follows me around everywhere. Real worlds, fake worlds. This is not fair.
I mean, if you think about it, you're healing the full, recovering all magical and physical strength every time you get 8 hours of sleep.
Okay, yeah. So 11. Okay, so in total we have 11 chaos fruit, right? 5, and then he got 5, and then he had 1. Yeah. So yeah. So and then we have 5 regular avocados, and then we have all these fruits that everybody else got, and then you'll add in what Vanna like will get. Okay.
Well, we have reached time, friends. But I hope you all
We are
enjoyed your
ready to
time.
go. Yeah, we're ready to go for next time now.
Yeah.
We have
Uh,
tons of fruits.
Yeah, Cheesecake, welcome aboard. I hope you had a good time.
Yes, yes.
Yes, our adventurers have now acquired a great amount of magical power in the forms of the island's native magical fruit tree. They have determined that the origins of these trees seem to be artificial in the sense of these were created and did not grow here naturally and have been influenced by many magical forces. The party decided that taking advantage of the good nature of the people, they acquired themselves 5 additional Chaos Avocados and hid them amongst some Nonchalados. And they are ready for hijinks and adventure. Next time, on Nature's Call to Arms, they shall advance further into the Blight and shall start to carve a path towards that force that still plagues this island. What secrets will they uncover, and what hijinks will take place? Find out next time.
Yay! Thank you.
Ooh. And
What will El Toro do next week?
What will El Toro do next week?
I have no
Yay!
clue. Eh, that
And
was
on my
fun.
birthday, El Toro did not kill me.
oh,
Happy birthday,
this
Julie.
this reminds me, and you will get to hold on to this as long as you deem fit.
Oh.
Julie, you get a birthday 20. On any d20 roll, you can choose for it to be a 20.
Yes. I'm definitely gonna need that.
This is
Wow.
birthday inspiration. And if you are celebrating your
Yay.
birthday while being a part of one of my games, I am more than happy to give you a 20 for your time of place and choosing.
Sweet.
If anyone had a birthday during the duration of this campaign, I am happy to give you one retroactively if I have forgotten.
Tomorrow is my birthday as well.
I'm waiting for that.
Didn't I write your Kudo board not that long ago?
I don't think so.
Happy birthday to the Hammerhead.
um,
A lot
All
of
right,
this
kids.
adventure.
I'm gonna say goodnight. I
Good
gotta get
night.
prepared for the stream.
Yes.
Good night.
All right. See
Yeah.
you later.
No.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
El Toro's birthday is in November.
Ooh.
I think it was tomorrow.
No,
I
it's in
thought.
November.
A lot. I spent half of this session reading Yas's background. There's a book in there.
I
Alright,
did all that background, and this is
Alright.
more like a psychedelic trip.
I see. So we are all fruits of your imagination. That's why
Yes. Yes.
started off with fruit.
We are all fruits of
Oh man,
imagination.
I'm really happy
Um,
that David noticed the shape of this, and
yeah.
it's quite fun.
Okay, so who are we rating?
Ooh, well, I think birthday girl gets to choose.
Well, we could always go back to Mimi. I was hanging out there before
That is usually what
we
we
played. Yeah, because that's usually what I'm doing.
Let's see.
Oh, wait. No, let's. Um,
I see Mystic is online. I
yeah, let's
see.
rate someone else.
Okay.
Let's go. See, Mystic's been on for how long?
He's been on for 1 hour and 12 minutes.
How long? For 3 hours. Okay, let's go to Mystic. He's only been on for a little bit.
Okay.
And raid call. Grab your raid call.
Alright. Well, thank you all for joining me today for our silly adventures. I hope you had a great time. I always enjoy running D&D, especially love such goofy people.
We're just getting started. We're not that goofy yet.
True. Yes, I can't
Dun,
wait for
dun,
the fruit.
dun.
You'll get to have some real goofiness then.
Happy birthday, Julie.
Thank you. Thank
Happy
you, Lunacy.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Wolfgar. Happy birthday, Cheesecake.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Alrighty.
Tom-
Off we
Don't
go
forget
to
that
raid.
tomorrow is my birthday as well, and
Uh-huh.
we'll be celebrating with oh,
Fernet's
he's missing.
Fernet's birthday.